Alright guys, so I just washed down my car a little bit and I'm going to the skate park again, but I don't think I'm gonna film anything or whatever. But I just cleaned my car down a little bit and yeah, there's still some dirt on the window and all. Like I'm gonna clean the window with like a window cleaner, so you know it doesn't really seem to do a lot when you just hose it down or whatever. And I'm just kind of gonna explain what happened yesterday. I'm just gonna put the camera right here if that's okay, but I'm gonna kind of explain what happened yesterday when I got pulled over by these two cops. It was an undercover car. That means it's just a regular car. It has no paint job from like that. It shows it's a cop car or whatever. So it looks like a completely random car. And they pulled me over. Like I wasn't speeding it. I wasn't doing anything crazy or whatever. I was just driving completely normal. And the cops were on the right side of the lights. I had green. I go to the left, just whatever. And even in order that the cops could pull me over, they had to go through the fucking red, which is absolutely kind of weird, because why the hell would they just pull over through the red just to give me a ticket or whatever? So these cops pull me over. I'm like, yeah, whatever. They just want to see my paperwork or whatever, because they think, oh, this car is not, you know, registered and sure, whatever, just because the way it looks. And damn, that car is pretty cool over there. Like, I'm just gonna show you guys that. It's pretty cool. I don't know what the hell it is, but I don't know anything about these old-timer things, like these classic cars. I don't know anything about it, but these cops pull me over, go to the side. I'm like, yeah, this is just gonna be a shit show with paperwork, and then just let me off or something, or they just want to check on my car a little bit. And then he just starts complaining about my sun strip, about my steering wheel, about my shift knob, about my gutted interior. He tells me to open up the trunk. He sees the cables in the back. I was planning on like doing a battery relocation thing, and that's why I got these random cables in the back. But they just start complaining about, oh, these cables in the back, this can catch fire, this is dangerous, blah blah blah, and this is not the way the shocks are mounted and all that shit. Like it's like the way everything is mounted, it is the way it should be. And then they tell me to pop my hood. They say, oh, this engine is not stock. And I tell the cop, what the hell is not stock about this engine? And oh my god, there's so many classic cars. This like a little Citroen thing. Kind of want to show you, but anyway, so this cop tells me the engine is not stock. I tell him, what the hell's not stock about this? It's completely stock. I just kind of cleaned it up a little bit. That's it. It's just completely stock. Nothing done to it. And he's like, oh yeah, and this is not the way this should be mounted. He was talking about the camber plates and like the way the shocks go on with 3 bolts. Like in a lot of front wheel drive cars that you have these days, it's just 1 bolt. A lot of European cars have that stuff. But the cop says, oh, it's usually 1 bolt in the middle that holds the shock on, and the whole thing, this is illegal. That's what he says. And I'm like, no, this is the way it is mounted. It's with 3 bolts. Look over here, here, and here. This is the way it should be mounted. And he says, what the hell is this slide thing here? And it was talking about the like the camber mount, camber plate. I tell him it's for alignment. It actually is for alignment. And he goes over to like a billion different subjects. It's absolutely insane. And he keeps talking shit about this and that and this and that. And then I show him a paper. Damn it, what the hell? Another nice car right here. A lot of classic car things. You know, it's nice weather. It's Sunday. A lot of people take their old cars out. So, yeah, he talks about my steering wheel, my shift knob, blah blah blah. Got an interior. I show him the tech pass paperwork, and that it's completely fine. Like even the tech pass paperwork says I have an aftermarket steering wheel, aftermarket shift knob, pedals, everything, and it's not illegal to gut your interior. It's completely fine. Like you can basically do whatever the fuck you want with the interior if you want to. The only thing you cannot do is take the door panels off. Luckily I had them on right now. And then he starts complaining about my sun strip, because you literally have this flappy thing out here. It has to line up with the sun strip. The sun strip cannot not go any further, even if it goes like a mil further. They complain about it. It's absolutely crazy, but yeah. Then they kind of want to give me a ticket, and they wanted to send me to Tech Pass, but Tech Pass wasn't opened yesterday, so they couldn't really do that. But they were able to let me sign a form and stuff that I have to go to Tech Pass within 2 weeks or so. But you know, I told the cop, you know, even if you send me to Tech Pass, the week after that, the car will be just as it is right now. And he also was complaining about my hood being raised. He said the hood was broken and that it didn't close properly and blah blah blah. I told him, yeah, I have stock hinges, so it's fine. You just need stock hinges for Tech Pass. Then he was quiet about that too. There were some other things like the coilovers, because it's lowered. I told him it's stock because it's a GTS, like a sporty version. It comes stock. It basically is a stock suspension because this suspension has been, you know, built over to like a coilover thing. It still has the stock shocks and all that stuff in it, like the spindles and everything. That is kind of stock. So I don't know. There are a lot of things they can or cannot complain on, and you know, it's just a bit of a shit show back then. But that's kind of it. So they let me off with a warning. They told me to take off my sun strip and drop my hood flat again, which I'm not doing because otherwise I'm overheating really badly. I don't want to overheat because, you know, that would suck. I kind of just stopped recording there for a little minute because I was driving on a more high-speed thing, on a high-speed road, and you can barely hear anything if you're talking that. Even now it's kind of loud and noisy in the car. But you know, for the lowering, I told the cop, yeah, you're able to have 11 centimeters of clearance under the car for Tech Pass, which actually is like that. I think it was 11 or 14. Shit keeps changing the whole time, so I really don't know how it is right now precisely, but it's something around that. But it's a nice Porsche, pretty cool. Anyway, so you know, this cop tries to measure it. Yeah, he didn't have anything to measure it with, but he basically had this folding plier thing, which is like a multi-tool. And if you fold it open, it actually has a ruler on the back. Like it's kind of a weird thing. Anyway, so this cop folds it over. He tries to fucking measure with the vice grip, and he couldn't read on it properly because it was like sideways under the car and shit, and he couldn't read over from it. And it was pretty funny how he was trying to measure it. It was absolutely insane. Like, this cop was so fucking stupid. Absolutely crazy. So, yeah, that was kind of it. And, yeah, leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna be back with more soon. And a lot of you guys have probably noticed I changed the name from the YouTube channel. The reason why I did that is because at first I kind of took the Ramen Garage thing as a joke. The moment I had my YouTube channel started, I was eating a lot of ramen, and I was like so fucking broke I couldn't really afford anything else to eat or something, and I wasn't even able to insure or register my car or whatever. So you know, I kind of took the Ramen Garage thing as a joke, but at the same time not really as a joke, because I kind of wanted to have, you know, friends of me upload on the channel too. So you know, it's kind of more like, you know, a group kind of channel for other people, for like friends and stuff, for me to upload on too. I thought it was pretty fun or something. But you know, everyone I know that is into cars, they don't want to upload stuff or whatever onto YouTube or like make videos. So you know, there's really no point of keeping the channel like that, and I kind of just want to leave it as a personal channel thing. So that's kind of it, and see you guys in the next